All right, guys, if you got this wrong, I have a feeling I know why. It's because you are just robot brain going through these questions without thinking through that you're taking that this is an SAT. It plays by different rules. You've got to sense the difficulty of where you are on this test. So let me guess. If you got it wrong, did you do this? You looked at this, you said, oh, okay, what is the difference between the median percent of residents who earned a bachelor's degree or higher for the 7 states and the median for all 50 states? Well, the median is the middle, so that's 19.5, and then 26.95 minus 19.5 is 7.45. Choice D, that's the trap. Now, I want you to really think about what you did here. And you need to be aware of where you are in the test, because we're at number 22 out of 30 multiple choice questions, which means we're out of the easy questions. We're out of the medium questions. We're into hard territory. So if something feels easy, it's probably not. If something feels easy in the way that we just did this here, right? What's the math that we did? We looked at the middle box in a chart and we did a subtraction. We really think that that's enough for a question to be hard? No, no way, no way. Now, normally when they trap us like this, the actual way to do it isn't that much harder. It's just that if you didn't pay attention, you would make this mistake. So the question is designed to trick you. And that's why you just need to kind of always keep in mind the SAT is playing by certain rules, and a question like number 22 is supposed to be hard in some way. And if it doesn't feel hard at all, it's because you're probably falling for some trick. So what's the trick? Well, obviously 19.5 is not the median, because even though it's the middle box, it is not the middle number. And that's what median means, right? It's if we arrange this list in the order from least to greatest, the middle number is the median. It has nothing to do with the middle position of just where how the list is presented. We need to arrange it. Or the better way to think of it is let's just cross out a low number and a high number until we've got one left. So in fact, 19.5 is the first number that I would cross out because it's the smallest number. And to balance that out, I would cross out the biggest number. So that would be 36.4. And let's keep going. Let's keep alternating. What's the next smallest number? 21.9. And then the next biggest number is 35.5. Then the next smallest is 25.9. And then the next biggest is 30.1, which leaves us with a median of 27.9. And now if we do the subtraction, 27.9 minus the 26.95 that we have before, we should get 0.95. Let's just make sure. 26.95 is 0.95. And that's the answer. So notice, is the actual math that much harder? No. But it requires that little extra step, that extra thing that you have to consider. And they're really trying to trick the people who are just like mindlessly doing the math and just ignoring any specifics of the situation. And so they're really good at what they do. But you've got to be a little bit better. And the easiest way to be better is just pay attention to the question number. Numbers 1 through 10 in the calculator section are supposed to be easy, so you don't really need to worry about traps that much. Numbers 11 through 20, maybe some sort of trick here or there, but also just some harder math. But when we get from 21 to 30, there's going to be stuff. And if something feels easy, it's probably because you fell for a trap. You got to get that in your brain, and that will save you points. Everyone is if you made the mistake, you're totally capable of doing the right thing because you still know what median is and you still know how to subtract. So you know the math, you just fell for the trap. So really just pay attention always to where you are in the test, and that will help you save some careless mistakes that you shouldn't be making.